Not at the, I mean, the closest thing I would say we have to that is the Sugar CRM click to call. But I mean, if you, I mean, I just came up. It's an example. It's just possible per se. I don't know any particular. Yeah, I don't know any particular ticketing systems that are open source that would be easy to integrate with. But we already.
But again, Ben, we are open to you know certain stuff that you really think that
Yeah.
nice or so far for that. Then work on something together. I personally one of the first ones that I would like to do actually when I have time is campaign down. I think that's going to be. I think that's big.
It's big.
Practical application for any
I'm thinking in my mind as a little web application, right, where someone can upload an Excel spreadsheet of numbers.
Yeah.
And
Just something that can.
yeah.
Just even just something with basically a database of phone numbers that can be called.
I think that would be real critical in that type of application would be besides the reports to see which numbers have been removed or do not call or whatever, but also scrub against the do not call list.
Yeah.
So you need things like
Yeah. So another thing that we also would be working on per se is creating some kind of way to sort of blast an IVR. So for campaign dialing, that's even more useful because then you just generate an IVR. You're not actually having a person who has to, it's not just a situation where you have a call center and people are just calling per se.
I also ask you guys, so this is, what do you guys think of the Web 2.0? What wacky stuff do you think you do? Any idea?
I mean, the only reason this exists is because we've actually heard of people who use it at home. So we're like, okay, if you're using it at home, I mean, is there a way you can utilize this?
One wacky stuff I was thinking about is like, con channel. Like an app where you can actually like allow for someone to so shady and every night they say, they broadcast in the middle of the TV, say, oh, call me and then blah blah.
Real late that thing.
It's only on hotel channels. Okay. But anyway, yeah, just any wacky ideas? Anyone? LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever.
I even put Twitter up here just for fun.
I'll be honest, I haven't even looked at Twitter to see practicality of it. And I hate a lot of these social networking sites like MySpace and Facebook. It just consumes so much of my time. I used to be a YouTube junkie. Now I really only look at it when I have to because it just consumes so much of your time. So I think it's a neat novelty, but
I mean,
practicality for everyday use.
I mean that's sort of the point of this. It's not really it's just for fun. We just kind of say it's possible.
How about other than campaign dialing? Anyone have any practicality point of view or practical stuff that you guys would like to see or would want personally?
And it can be anything, just something that you need against,
I think it would basically help with like traditional custom applications, maybe in-house stuff you want to integrate and produce.
I mean, yeah.
In-house applications would have been more.
I mean, the thing is this. People develop.
You can extend it for them. You can charge that much more, and that in-house application will do so much more.
Yeah.
The person will be pretty wowed by the whole.
Yeah. Another thing is this. I mean, there are all kinds of in-house applications. I mean, our iDesk actually doesn't use the SOAP API in the normal fashion. It basically uses sort of an IM integration technique that we have. That's also going to be open source. So we want even more ideas. So even in that regard, to deal with, say, an inbound call where it's not like a SOAP situation.
I think more practically, just the SOAP part will be consumed.
Yeah. To start out with, but I mean, we also want ideas though for the roadmap going ahead. And so, I mean, we also encourage people to post to the forums and actually give those ideas. Mm-hmm. 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 Mhm.
So that if there is any information with regards to who's calling or caller ID directly the records. I think you're doing right now with CRM. I think I saw that earlier. But I'd like to be able to handle that myself.
Yeah.
Is there a way in Sugar? There's when a call comes in.
Mhm.
Is there a way that that call just gets logged in Sugar, even open up Sugar, and there's none of the integrated stuff? Is there a way like you can call ID match? Let's just say I have a 48 one. You can automatically just add the record. Well, what you would have to do for that is you would actually have to have something listening on the EMI interface for the script management. Right. We have a web way to access that, but that's still not that's just be listening on the EMI and Java.
But I think though we're also the XM. I think the XMPP is another way. I mean, we do send information to XMPP. Yeah.
We actually put out more information on XMPP. We have a protocol that can extend EMI into XMPP. We use that for all our IM protocols.
So maybe can you talk a little bit more beyond XMPP for those who are not maybe familiar with it?
So I mean, I don't know. I mean, one thing.
Talk about it in general, like what
Yeah.
AMI, what's XMPP, how do we
So AMI is what Asterisk gives you to basically integrate with Manager and well, they call it the Asterisk Manager interface, but basically it's to integrate applications into the phone system using a socket that just sends information. It spews events over a TCP socket. So it's text-based basically, and it normally comes in some kind of TLV combination, and it just spews it to you. What we've also done is that we've also provided sort of an extra service that actually links, that sends call information over the XMPP itself, which is the IM protocol that we use for our IM integration. So one of the things that you can do is you can write an application that can consume that custom XMPP XML that we just send you over the IM socket, and you can use that to generate, you basically get caller ID information for each incoming call. And it's very easy to use that, look that up in your own directory, or do any kinds of things. It's a somewhat undocumented system right now, mainly because it's still in active development and in flux. So we are not in the moment working on documenting it just yet because of this active development. We're still working on our own desktop integration per se. So, but it might be possible. And even on our desktop application, what we probably will look at is probably making a way to hook into that application and using your own client just using your own Windows hooks to that application to generate some kind of event, call a URL if you need to, some way of some basic form of integration that doesn't require you to program at a very deep level.